Hi guys. So I am doing a forecast today for the sign of Libra. We're going to be looking ahead in the next couple of weeks, and I've already shuffled and dealt the cards, so I'm basically just about ready to get started. I'm going to go ahead and explain the positions as I go, so let's take a look. First card combination. This is going to explain what has been recently happening. This is the position of the back. So things that are at your back, Libra. Stuff that's been recently happening or stuff that's currently like happening to you. A little bit of like external circumstances too, or recent past. The number 4 with the King of Pentacles here. All right. So like major stability, like feeling really secure. That's what I'm getting from this, is like in the recent past, we've reached this. Maybe this isn't like completely new, but in the recent past, we now currently feel a sense of stability, financial stability, worldly stability, money, all that stuff. Let's keep going. The next position is gonna tell us, it's the position of the head. So it's gonna tell us what's going on in your head, what you're strategizing, what you're thinking. Wow, the 4 of Pentacles. Look at that. The number 4 with the King of Pentacles, and now we have the 4 of Pentacles. You're thinking about your money. You're thinking about how stable you are. You're thinking about how, about your finances, but more like you're thinking about, this is like a new situation for you. With the torch here, this is sort of like lighting up an area that wasn't lit up before. This is sort of like trying something new. Coupled with this, it's like you're really taking it in mentally. The fact that you're stable and you're like looking around yourself and you're really taking it in, like, wow, I have the things I need. I am okay. That's what's on your mind. Let's keep going. The position of the heart. How you're feeling right now, Libra. So let's take a look. We have the 4 of Cups with the Knight. So this is a little bit nostalgic, like wanting to come out of like a mental space that maybe we've been in for a while. I feel like we're ready to come out of it. This is like wanting a little bit of a change from the past. So it's like, I'm almost getting that, like, now that we have a sense of security, we want a little bit more than that even. I'm gonna have to take a look at that to see if I can get a little bit more clarification. But let's keep going, because I have 2 more positions to look at, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna clarify these so we can find out a little bit more. So the next position is the position of the hand. This is describing what you're actually doing, the actions you're taking, Libra, or the things you're actually actively engaging in. Things or people, situations or people. So we have the Emperor with the arrow on target. So this is, wow. This is like something, you've literally just gotten something. You have just won something. I feel like this is what you've just won. Is like this financial stability. That's why it's on your mind. That's why it's this new thing that's on your mind. That's why it's this thing that's been happening. That's why it's this thing that's been on your mind, because it's like so recent. It's so new. Like you basically just got something that's like a major victory for you. But what makes me curious is why it's like there's this 4 of Cups here in the heart position. That's nostalgia. That's carrying the past around a bit. But it's like we're ready to break away from the past, or at least we want to. The last card position is the position of the foot. It's going to tell us where you're going in the short-term future. So I have the King of Cups with the acorn or the nut, whatever that is. Let me get a feel for this. Yeah, this is this new thing that we were, like how we were saying, I was saying we're feeling like we need to break away from the past. We're feeling good, we're feeling comfortable, we're feeling like we won, but now we're feeling like we need to break away from the past, having achieved something. We don't need to have that past tied to us anymore. And this is describing the new future that we're looking at, that we want to create, that we're thinking about, that we're looking towards, and that we're really feeling. Okay, let's draw some cards just for clarification. I'm not going to hang too much with this because I just want to jump to advice for you guys. But really quick, I just want to see what exactly perhaps we can see, what kind of stability. Let me get a card for this. So again, this is the King of Pentacles with the number 4, describing the recent past. It's like, what is it that we have recently that has like brought us so much stability? I feel like with the King here, it could be like, it's a position. So it's like, if you have a new position at work or something, you know, this would be like something that's making you enough money to make you comfortable, that sort of a thing. Aries. That's the card that came out. Aries, it's like enough for you. It's like stability for you, like being able to take care of yourself. Being able to take care of yourself and having stability in doing so, like not living paycheck to paycheck, that sort of a thing. This is about you, Libra. Your personal stability, your personal financial stability. Let's look at, actually, do I even need to look at this? This is literally just what's in your thoughts. You're just thinking about the new stability. You're just thinking about really this. So I don't need to look at that. That's just reflecting your current circumstance in your mind, right? So I want to go ahead and jump to this because this is what's a little bit weird to me, is the nostalgia. It's the holding on to the past, wanting to let go of the past. Tell me about the Knight with the 4 of Cups here, please, for my Libras. The Throne. The Throne. It's like a position we've been stuck in. Not stuck in, that we've... the Throne is a position. Throne is a position. So it's like, we're ready to get off the throne. We've been, like I was saying, the past. The throne is the past. It's some sort of like identifier. It's how we've identified ourselves. It's like just how like we've identified ourselves as in the past. We're ready to charge forward, to do something or be something different, to have a new position. On the bottom is the Mask, which is like, again, it's like your status, your look, right? It's like, I don't want to look like this anymore. I want to look like this new thing. I don't want to be like categorized as this. I want to have this be my label, whatever. And that's like kind of like what we want, while all of this like success and achievement is happening. All right, but I feel like you're a little slow. This is like a little slow in coming. This is like slow. There's a little bit of a slowness here to get away from the old ways. It's like, it's almost like if, let me give you an example. It's like if you won the lottery and you're used to just living super poor and you have now suddenly all this money. It's like having all this money, that would be this, but still being stuck in the same habits and having a weird slow time of adjusting or moving towards this like better way of living, or better, you know, to all these new higher quality things or like that you have now available. That's kind of the vibe here. All right, let's look at the last card combination here. So, because again, I don't need to look at this. The Emperor is just telling me that like, you got it. You got something, or at least you're like, it's in the palm of your hand, Libra. But let's look at this. This is the new project. This is the new thing we're going to create after we finally achieved the thing that like has kind of set us apart, that we can, you know, like put under our belt and now move on with. So tell me about the nut with the King of Cups here. With the nut with the King of Cups, please. I have the Sword. This is the idea. This is like, again, this, like I was saying, it's like thinking, right? Planning. This is planning the new project, what is the new thing? We got something. We got what we wanted. Now what? It's kind of like, it's like a happily ever after, right? Like you're happily, but at some point it's like, well, okay, well now I need to, what's the next thing? There's always a next thing, right? What's the next thing? That's the Sword here. With Pluto on the bottom, What's the next thing? Well, what do I want? Not just what do I want. What do I truly want, truly desire, like really, deeply? Okay, let's do some advice for you guys. Like these cards. And we're just going to do a couple of cards, a tarot card and a oracle card. I wasn't ready. I didn't say anything. Okay. Can I have some advice for my Libras, please? What should my Libras be doing? A lot of cards came out, but it's 4, so I'll take them. It's a little weird. A couple of repetitive cards here, actually. So, 4 of Pentacles, this time upside down. These cards flew out upside down. 4 of Cups upside down. Emperor upside down. And the 5 of Cups upside down. So what this tells me is there is definitely, like I was saying before, you're having a tough, not even a tough time, like you're slow to adjust to all these great new things, to these great new circumstances, to this new way of living. You're very slow to adjust. With the 4 of Pentacles upside down, it's like, and the 4 of Cups, that nostalgia, there's a sense of loss with that. It's like something that's, that isn't even part of us, that's in our past that we can let go of. We are having a hard time letting go of. It's not even something we even necessarily want anymore, but it's hard to move away from. And that's kind of like what's showing up. Let's see what comes up for oracle cards. I will take this. Oh, wow. All right, so this is the arrow, left arrow, upside down, which is, I look at this as the arrow forward, but it's not straightforward, it's an awkward forward. It's like a unpleasantly forward. So this is uncomfortable, but it's like there's, that this is good. Whatever it is, this is good, but this is like an uncomfortable change for some reason, just because it's like different from the norm, just because it's different from the way things have been. Let me grab this card. Okay. All right. Let's just do one more oracle card. Anything else for my Libras? Anything else? Anything else for my Libras? Any other messages? Any other... Okay. That flipped over. Okay. The treasure chest. So you guys are doing good financially, I feel. I feel like this is just like a custom. Honestly, getting used to having more. Getting used to a better way of living where you have more resources at your disposal. And not being, I feel like you're being hesitant about using all this new stuff you have that's available to you. It's like, don't. It's like, use it. The arrow forward. This is like, use it. This is like, move forward, right? Don't be stuck in the past. Because, like, obviously, this is a good change. With the treasure chest and all these pentacles, this is a good change for you. So I think that's it, Libra. I think things are going pretty well for you. So it's just a matter of, really, a mindset change, right? I don't know. All right, well, I guess I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. I hope you guys liked that reading, and I hope it helps you out somehow. If it did, don't forget to press the like button for me. That really helps me. And I'll see you next time. Take care.